Welcome back. Hopefully this thing works now, but I have to just in case because I've been having some technical difficulties. This is my third time trying to go live. So I chose the lower quality option. So hopefully, let me just. Can you hear me? You can hear me well. You can see me well, and it's important to me so you can hear me. There's nothing much pretty to look at, so uh, yeah, I have the crappy connection today. I don't know why, and but I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. Sorry, I'm not a quitter, so I'm not gonna quit when I try to do something. I'm gonna do it anyways, so I don't wanna quit. This is my third take, so hopefully everything is gonna be fine. Like I said, nothing to see here, just a bald head, the coronavirus. This is my corona haircut, and I think I did alright. I did alright. I had a little help from the behind, but it's doing okay. It's my today's Corona watch, and yeah, I've been dipping couple days in some other areas of interest of mine other than watches, and so you can see I had a little break from watches, and that's not a bad thing. But I always keep coming back to them. But yesterday and Thursday, I watched videos like what pop filter should I use or something like that. So today I got into watches and I saw Federico Talks Watches video. He said basically, do not do not buy these watches. These watches are crap, and some the YouTubers are propagating that you should have lots of collection of stuff. So it's just an opinion, and I have to say I agree with him. But on the other hand, Federico does. He's a watch dealer. So if you don't know, check him out. Federico Talks Watches. After the video, go and Google him, watch his videos. I will put a link in the description box. But he is a watch dealer, and I know a couple of watch dealers myself. And I've been selling out, buying lots of watches before. I know where he's coming from, but I also there's a different perspective of a watch collector. However, I made several top 10 videos lists of watches with top 10 ultra luxury watches, and that was really an eye opener for me. It made me realize that Rolex is nothing. And the Rolex everyone's been wanting some certain Rolex, Boop, Batmans, and whatnot, and I've been looking at it differently. But before I was looking at Rolex, nothing special. It's nothing special. Logical. It is not nothing special. It's a Seiko behind watches. But uh, when you take a look at those ultra luxury watches, you see that Rolex is truly nothing special, except every asshole wants to have it one these days. However, this is not a talk about Rolex. Rolex is a good, and you should collect Rolex. But I've seen a lot of comments, basically backlash of comments. What he claims that there are YouTubers, TGV, that uh, propagating you should have a big affordable watch collection, even though those YouTubers have a high-end watches in their collection. So the way I see it, when you first get into watches, I started collecting. I have a couple Seikos, a couple Russian watches and whatnot. That's cool, that's great. I learned a lot, but I'm not gonna continue my collection of accumulating 20, 30, 50 of those watches. You want to trade up. And in one of my last live videos, I was talking about it. Should this sell your watch collection to buy one Rolex Mariner? And I was saying yes, but some of you were saying no because you find joy and whatnot, and that's okay. I get it. There are people who are collecting. There are people who are collecting. I don't know. Uh, can openers, yeah, can openers, uh, Category Lover collects all sorts of can openers or bottle openers, bottle cap openers. That's cool, but you don't wanna. Those are cheap and affordable. You collect them; they give you joy and whatnot. But the collecting watch is a bit more serious game than that. And if you are going into collecting watches, I think you should take it a bit more serious. I'm just gonna kill the light that kills my eyes. And you should take it a little bit more serious because watches are serious things and they are a bit more valuable than bottle openers and things of that nature. So you start, you buy affordable watches, you learn whatnot, but he said what he's there, he's a watch dealer, and some of you will offer him couple of Seikos, couple of Citizen for trading in, and he basically says, I don't take those. And none of the watch dealers are not gonna trade in. So you wanna buy a Grail watch, maybe Tudor Pelagos Black Bay, and you have five Seikos, you traded them in, you do not trade them in. You go and sell them on eBay. That's how you should do it. However, um, I think he's right. You don't want to have a 20, 20 Seikos. I don't see a point to it. So I get it if you want to collect that stuff, but you do figure out what's your real watch and whatnot and grab it. And those 20 Seikos are easily worth one Mega Watch or Black Bay or Pelagos or whatnot. And I came to realize that uh, ages ago, and that's how I was able to progress and bring my collection to the next level and to the next level and to the next level. And that's basically it. So if you don't want to go to the next level, you don't want to become better collector, you have a more serious collector, that's it. You have a watch box, it's an empty, and you have some slots to fill. Well, just don't pick a box to fill some slots for the sake of the filling the box. So yeah, and watching those ultra rare Philippe Dufour Simplicity watches and whatnot, those are like a piece of art. Those are like Picasso. And when you have it, you get a certain kind of enjoyment. And I did those couple of top 10 videos. I will publish one on Friday next. Also, I published two, and I it made me mature as a watch collector, and I no longer require to get a Rolex Explorer 1. I no longer require that. I'm now looking at something of a more significant, something more horological. And that's why I decided I'm gonna keep my Piaget, even though it's 33 and a half. I'm gonna keep it because I enjoy it and my collection has meaning because of it and has a meaning. And for me, I wanna keep it in my collection. So yeah, that's me just shooting shit, shooting the breeze, talking nonsense and whatnot. Agree, disagree with me. So I'm gonna not gonna keep this live for too long uh because of the crappy connection I had. So if you have any questions, whatnot, I just had to get it off my chest. I wanted to do. I'm sorry for the bad connection and whatnot. If you cannot hear me well, also I'm sorry, but uh do not collect these watches. It's like these watches are okay, good, but if you take a look at the car collector, I'm yet to hear about the car collector who has 15 Toyota Corollas. Jay Leno's garage, I don't think he has Hondas and Toyota Corollas and I don't know whatever cars are in America, like here go Volkswagens and Fiats, and you don't collect Fiat Puntos, even though it's a H, even it's a Abarth, it's not still not that collectible. And I don't know anyone who collects five Fiats or five Peugeots or Citroens. You get me? So one, two, three, four. I have a G Shock, and it's okay. But if you go over the 10 and over 5 is overstepping it. But you can do whatever you want with your money, and I can do whatever I want. Everyone can, but I'm just here being smart ass. But over 10, over 10 is probably not the best idea because you can save up money, put it in a tin can, put it somewhere, and identify your real watch. Everyone has that one watch that you really want, but you say, "Oh my god, I cannot have that. It's too. I cannot. I will never buy it." And if I could do it here and this poor country with the low standard and poor economy, with the mindset that I have, and that's basically this: uh, trade up, go up, try to be better, try to be better what you do, uh, trade up in value, and I want to climb. I want to climb and be. I want to collect only the things that I think are the best for me. And 15 Toyota Corollas, I don't think that's a happy place to be in. So okay, would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I know it's too early for me to live stream for you Americans, but I could not wait. I had to talk some watches with someone, so yeah, had to go. See ya.